withdraw some bad habits, and definitely make sure that we are going in the right direction financially. And hello and welcome back, Taurus. This is your eclipse reading, the solar eclipse in April of 2023, and I hope this reading finds you well. Let's go ahead and take a look at your problem first. We are focusing on the area of luck, prosperity coming in for you. Okay, we are losing a lot of money here. All right, so this card was upside down. So money is leaving us. Money is leaving our hand. Why is money leaving your hand, Taurus? Let's take a look here and clarify. All right, we have a lot of bad decision making. We have a pattern of really bad decisions. Why are we doing this? Justice. I think that you're trying to be a little too generous. Let's pull back on some of that generosity and actually apply some focus and some discipline here. Taurus, you shocked me with that. All right, let's pay attention to the hard lessons that we've learned. If you have learned nothing from your past mistakes, please do not repeat them. If you repeat them, you will suffer. Oh my gosh. Taurus, you have me stressed out right now. What I'd like to see you do is to focus on making sure the glass is half full and overflowing. If you need extra money, an extra job, extra income, please do so. Please keep some secrets. Okay, I think that some of you are a little too verbal. Maybe you have someone in your circle who's a little too verbal, just shows off a little too much. Maybe keep things a little bit more private. We are wasting energy on travel. We're wasting energy on travel. We don't want to be traveling right now. This is not the time for vacations and dipping it and doing it. Frivolousness, following your heart, having fun. Those are wasted expenditures. We need to redirect some of that financial spending. I think that sometimes you get fixated on buying one thing or doing one thing, and then before you know it, the money's gone. Please stop that. 9 of Wands. Okay. Are you sure that you're capable of doing it? Are you sure you're capable of doing these things? Please have more discipline. That is absolutely necessary. You absolutely need to be more disciplined. I don't know what you're doing. But that frivolousness with the finances has got to go. Let's take a look at the arrogance and overconfidence. We think that we're hot shit. I think we need to come off of our high horse a little bit and actually exercise a little bit more discipline. When we do, the financials will start to make a lot more sense. So it's not necessarily a lack of having money, it's just the lack of spending it appropriately. You're too social. And you're worried about losing friends. Don't be worried about losing friends right now. They're not your priority. You are your priority. Your significant other and your household are your priority. And even then, some things can get cut. Some things can get cut from that budget for sure. Definitely want to budget a little more strongly. That's what this eclipse energy is giving to these cards. Let's go ahead and focus on where we need to be recharging. Okay, the moon. Are you getting enough sleep? Are you paying attention to your gut feelings? Please think of long-term turnovers and changes. Otherwise, it does turn out very badly for you. I think that some of you are entering a spell of bad luck if this continues. I think if you don't break the cycle and apply some discipline, very long-term, very bad consequences of the global karmic financial situation are going to follow you. Please don't let that be you. Okay, we want to make decisive and appropriate decisions. Okay, that's what we need to do going forward. We need to make decisive and appropriate decisions. We have a partner in crime. We have someone who joins us in this frivolity. And they actually are someone that we love. There's someone who is reinforcing this behavior, but they'll reinforce the positive as well. I'm quite confident that this person is a roommate, soulmate, significant other, and that feels really good. I'd like to see a more discipline out of both of you if that's the case. And again, you're going to go get this money and repeal some of the bad habits, withdraw some bad habits, and definitely make sure that we are going in the right direction financially and making sure that all the coins make sense, that they're adding up appropriately and correctly. Let's go ahead and do some clarifying here. following your dreams, following, yep. Again, we're very frivolous right now. We're living it up. We're living the dream. Not the case. That's not what you need to be doing. Page of Pentacles here. We have a lot of opportunity here to start over, to start fresh. Very focused on having our first paycheck and then spending it. Don't do that. We are very focused on pleasure and fun at this time. Please pull back. You do have a significant other. I see the Lovers here. Again, opportunities are coming, provided that you save your money appropriately. Please do that. Save your money for something very important coming up, and pay attention to the other readings here on the website just to see what is in store for you. Let's get one more. Yep. You're cutting out bad habits to bring in more disciplined approaches so that we can have, of course, better opportunities in the future for us. All right, let me just pull from this deck next, and I want to see some clarifying pages here. King of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Cups. All right. So here with King of Swords, we are speaking our truth. We're speaking into existence the things that we need to be doing. We are going to be argumentative. We are going to hurt people. We are going to attack. Okay? But these are things that you need to do because it brings you peace. It brings peace to your household. It brings peace to your home and hearth. And when I see these cards laid out in such a way, I know that you have a lot of distractions. Please learn your lesson with the Hanged Man. Go after what you need to. And I think that does require more than one job for some of you. And it even requires changing it up, doing something that you might not have anticipated. I would like to see you take a period of meditation after this shift, or before the shift, during the shift. Take periods of time to think about, how does this benefit me? How does this hurt me? Plan, think, don't just do it. Two of Pentacles. This has been so far the most popular card theme for this. You have a lot of choices to make, and it's up to you to make the appropriate one. I'd like to see you spend less, travel less, and definitely be way more disciplined, and even get, what are those, budget journals? Like there's the girl, she sells the books, the cash stuffing. That would work very well. For some reason that springs to mind. The Wheel of Fortune, yes. We're starting over new habits completely. Completely discarding old habits of frivolousness and spending, shit we don't need to be doing. Again, because you were asleep, you are being overtaken by bad habits. You're not realizing what you're doing. Okay, Cernunnos is the god of the forest in Celtic mythology, so he brings prosperity. And that tells me that by Beltane, which is in May, it's April now, May, June. So May and June, you'll see a huge turnaround in your financial status, and as well as your ability to be disciplined and to apply structure to your finances and to your spending. This was a ruthless one, Taurus. I'm sorry. I had to say what I had to say, but thank you so much for coming over here again. I appreciate you all. Solstice Psychic readings, and I'll see you all next time.